welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you saw my last couple of videos, you will have known that I have been traveling for most of July and August. So I'm back home now, and I wanted to share with you the pages that I colored in June before I went away and the pages that I worked on in July. I will be completely honest and say that I didn't finish a single page in July, but I did do a little bit of colouring, so I wanted to show you some of the WIPs that I'm currently working on. So before we jump in to see the completed pages, these three books are the books that I was working on before I went away, and Moon Valley was the one that I took with me to work in whilst I was on my holiday. So I've got WIPs in all three of these books that I thought I would show you. So in Tales from Atlantis, I'm working on this wallpaper page. As you can see, I've done the background and I've started doing some of these fish as well. It's quite slow going, but I'm making steady progress on it. So hopefully it will be in my completed pages for August. The next page I wanted to show you is from Symphony of Cute Animals. I've only done the background for this page, so again, it still has quite a lot of work left to do before it will be complete, but I do hope I can complete it by the end of August as well. I'm kind of imagining that I will color the fish in quite realistic colors, and then for the coral, I might go for like an orange or red type of color, which I think will look quite nice with this blue background that I've done so far. And the last one of my WIPs is from Moon Valley, which again was the book that I took with me on holiday. So you will have seen me do the background for this page already on my channel. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot of work left to do on it. I just need to finish this big octopus and then these little octopi. So this one will definitely be completed within the next couple of days, and you will definitely be able to see the final product in my August completed pages. So those were all my works in progresses that I have at the moment, including the page that I spent most of my July colouring time trying to colour in, which was the octopus one. So now let's jump in and have a look at the pages that I completed before we went on holiday. So these are all from June. So as you can see, I only coloured in 5 different books and I only coloured 5 pages. So I didn't get a whole lot of colouring done in June. But we only came back a couple of days ago and I've already completed 2 pages in August so far. So hopefully my August completed pages will be a little bit more impressive than these ones. But let's jump right in and have a look at the first one. So the first page I completed was from Millie Marotta's Secrets of the Sea, and I've got the pocket colouring edition. So it's quite a bit smaller than her standard books. And I coloured this seahorse page. When I colored this, I had just gotten my Languo gel pens, so I used them to color this page in. So as you can see, I used a range of different colors just to play around with them and have a go, basically exploring how they work. And I'm quite pleased with how it came out. It's quite different from the other pages that I've done in this book, but it was nice to try something new and just test out my new gel pens. Then from Hannah Lynn's Sweet and Simple Whimsy Girls, I coloured this page. I'm really pleased with how she turned out. I love the pink that I added into her hair. And I really like this cute little shark as well. He looks like he just really needed a hug. He's so cute. So you might also notice that all the pages that I colored in the month of June were ocean themed pages. I colored them for my hashtag Color the Ocean, which I hosted over on Instagram to celebrate World Oceans Day. So the next page is from A Million Sea Creatures by Lulu Mayo. I colored this turtle. For this page I used quite a few different water mediums. I believe I used my Neo colors for the background, and then I used some Inktense on the turtle. And I'm really pleased with how colorful and bright it turned out. while still being quite cohesive at the same time. I think it turned out really cute, and this page was also for my randomized prompt of turtle, which I drew in my summer coloring plans video. I'll link that up in the cards above if you'd like to have a look at that video as well. Next, I colored in A Million Unicorns, also by Lulu Mayo, and I did this double page spread. So since June was Pride Month, I also wanted to include kind of a Pride themed page. So for this one, I used lots of different rainbow colors to color these unicorns and these little sea creatures. And again, I'm really pleased with how bright and colorful it turned out. I also did try to make it look so that, you know, the further kind of into this swirl you get, the deeper the sea creatures are. So the ones in the middle here are colored with slightly deeper tones than the ones here at the edge, and I think I achieved that quite well. Then for my last page that I colored in June, I colored in Cozy Spaces by Rada Prince, which was an untouched book in my collection. And I colored this page, which is one of my favorite pages in the book. I like how this girl is sitting on this chair, kind of looking through this window into the sea with all the corals and seaweed around the edges. And I think that although I liked all the pages that I colored this month, I think this one is definitely my favorite. And I also really enjoyed coloring in this book. I really like Rehan's illustration style, and I can't wait to color some more pages in it. So those were all the pages that I colored for the month of June, along with the works in progresses that I have left over from July. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below to let me know which one of the pages I colored was your favorite from this month. I think my next video might be a little bit of a color and chat, to kind of talk about, you know, where I've been, what I've been doing whilst I've been away. So if you'd like to see that or any other future videos from me, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell so that you'll be notified when they are up. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!